instead. Not like a billionaire, not like a man used to control, but like someone trying to memorize a moment. The last night, she remembered it in fragments, the way his hand lingered at her waist, the way he held their child longer than usual, the way he checked the door twice. Promise me, he whispered. I promise. He smiled, tired but certain. You've always been braver than you think. Those were the last words he spoke to her. Weeks later, he was dead. Official cause, complications, private suspicion, none, until she saw it. The tremor in his hand at dinner weeks earlier, the nausea he brushed off, the headaches he hid, and the glass, the same brandy glass he drank from the night before he collapsed. She remembered how one board member insisted on pouring it for him. She remembered the look, not grief, relief. Back to present. In the dim lamplight of Melissa's living room, Matilda's whisper hung heavy. He was poisoned. And suddenly the guest house wasn't just romance. It was motive. It was strategy. It was inheritance protection. Chief Abel hadn't been reckless with the will. He had been defensive. The war started before he died. And someone made sure he didn't live long enough to finish it. My father loved control. Even when alive, he preferred punishment that arrived late, when apologies no longer mattered and forgiveness was impossible. He hated my mother for leaving him. He hated me for loving her anyway. So he did what powerful men do best. He turned money into a blade and buried it inside my marriage. Within days, the calls started. Board members, distant relatives, old enemies with polite voices. Everyone wanted access to my wife now. She handled it all with grace, too much grace. Then our son disappeared. He was kidnapped. The kidnappers expected negotiation, but got silence. Then they got a message. Not from me, not from the police, not from intermediaries. From my wife. It wasn't a threat. It was a schedule. My wife gave the kidnappers an ultimatum. Melissa was never loud. That was the first mistake everyone made. She didn't announce herself in rooms. She didn't dominate conversations. She listened. She watched. She remembered. Power had always made noise around her, men arguing, lawyers posturing, elders invoking tradition like a weapon. But Melissa understood early that real control is quiet. She married into the Enikaro dynasty knowing exactly what it was, a house built on pride, inheritance, and unspoken cruelties. She also knew what it demanded of women: composure, loyalty, sacrifice. She gave them all three until sacrifice demanded her son. With my son still missing, my father turned inheritance into a battlefield. And my wife, Melissa, turned motherhood into something elemental. I was torn between two powerful women. Our marriage had become transactional, not loveless, but strategic. Melissa no longer told me everything, because in wars of legacy, the people closest to you are often the most compromised.